Welcome. I'm Master Lama Rasaji, and this is our Tuesday edition of Rasaji Speak. So happy to be with you today. Have my buddy behind me, always watching my back because that's pretty much where he is with Lama Chi most of the time when he's not on the top of my head wearing his crown. Let's look today. Don't forget that teachers training is today at 1 Eastern. Master David's class is at 9 Eastern tonight. And since we'll be talking a little bit about boot camp, if you haven't yet sent your points into Master David, you need to go now. Early bird on boot camp will change November 1st and price will be going up. So get her done, as we say in the South. Emmy's title today is Authentasias, right? Yang Your Way to Balance. Why Lama Ji started teaching the Yang exercises and boot camp for teachers. Well, we started the yin system and we still emphasize the yin system because most of the world is incredibly stressful. So 80 to 90% of the people, 80 to 90% of the time, live an unfocused, an ungrounded, a bipolar existence. And it accelerates every day because of the energy of the ascension, which is the opposite of grounding. So this was given to humanity for this yuga, the dark power yuga, right? Which is a 2,400 year cycle in itself. In other words, we're in the dark power yuga until 4100 AD. It's a long time. A long time before that, people will know Tai Chi Gong. They'll know about Lord Hanuman all over the planet with your help. To understand why we're bringing this in, let's understand a little bit about Lord Hanuman himself. Lord Hanuman was not initially Ram's general. So he was actually asked and promoted after he was to record Sita. But what he was a devoted servant and companion. Though Hanuman was the general of the monkey army, the Vatnarasa, his dedication and immense strength and power entirely serving Rama's will during the events of the epic Ramayana. The relationship is celebrated example of bhakti or devotion, selfless devotion in Hinduism. His devotion to Lord Ram was, remember, Ram was the incarnation of Vishnu at the time. Key aspects of Hanuman's role in his relationship include the Vanara general. He was the most skilled, powerful warrior of the monkey kingdom, serving under King Sugriva when Ram and his brother Lakshmana sought Sugriva's help to find Sita. Hanuman and his army was pledged then to the royalty of Lord Ram. Locating Sita, Hanuman was the one who located Sita in the demon's king of the Ramayana city of Sri Lanka. He leaped across the ocean to find and deliver Ram's ring and the sign of hope and assure Ram he would rescue her. During the war in Sri Lanka, Hanuman acted as Ram's messenger and troubleshooter. A famous story recounts how he flew to the Himalayas alive, carrying the entire mountain on his back, and could identify a specific herb to help his brother. With the love for Ram were so profound that once famously tore open his own chest and showed Ram and Sita were enshrined in his heart itself. Ideal karma yoga, Hanuman represents the ideal karma yoga practiced with selfless service. He never sought personal fame and reward for his incredible deeds, always creating a power of success. It is said that Hanuman was born right out of the sun, that he has the power of the sun, and some say a strength of 10 to 100 men. It's when you chant Hanuman and Om Suri Hanuman Namaha, it is huge. It gives you the power and the strength. When you do Hanuman, what we refer to as the yang forms, it's how he taught the monkeys to warm up. And then later he taught Lord Ram's army. And at the end, he made him his chief consul. In other words, his consulete, if you will. It's real powerful. That relationship was a millennium. They had that relationship for 1,000 years. If you can imagine a dedicated self-service individual of 1,000, half monkey, half man. It was amazing feat. The Hanuman exercises that we started sharing a little over 6 months ago is to prepare people for Lamaji's boot camp to come, that's ran by the spirit of Hanuman himself through Lamaji. And we're here and we're getting things ready and we're so excited. You want to be a part of that and do your yang exercises. In the yin exercises that we've been teaching openly for over 3, almost 4 years now, that it is to release you. It's to emphasize breathing and regulate the balanced breath and calm the central nervous system, put you in a conscious meditative state to receive more nourishment from the electromagnetic energy than you ever would even sleeping, if you can imagine. Also setting you up to go into much deeper levels of meditation. The yang's just the opposite. It's to bring about vitality to the males, fertility to the women. And we've seen people pick up the Hanuman exercises and be pregnant in their 50s. Men still able to see the child in their 60s and 70s. So it's real. It's real in every sense of the means. It's an amazing system, but it stimulates the kidneys and the heart, which is opposite. It's a real yang thing. That energy shoots up the balls of your feet into your spine and sets your body on fire and brings the heat and brings the fire. And that's what Hanuman does because he comes from the fire of the sun. Again, just one little sign that is the connection with Lamaji. If you trace back to the worship of the sun of the Egyptian, then you would know that their symbol for that was Ra, the first syllable in Ra, Sa, Ji. That'll be another way for you to identify what Lamaji is here. And as his mission continues to unfold right in front of your eyes, it gives us the most important mission on the planet. And that is first to wake the people up, and second, to keep them connected to the divine so they continue to mature their way in God's way to learn about God's will and bring about the transformation. They don't call it the 100th monkey for just by accident. I assure you, Let's quit mucking around here, right? As we say in the Far East, Baraka Bushad, may the blessings be. Get your points in the Master David and get her done before we raise the price on November the 1st, All Saints Day. God be with us all. See you tomorrow on Hump Day.